In a moment that many would have anticipated to be a triumphant highlight of his public life, Prince Harry found himself in an unexpectedly contentious situation at the 2025 Pulitzer Prize ceremony. As he delivered what was meant to be an inspiring speech, the room fell eerily silent, with no applause to follow. This lack of support, especially from a crowd typically eager to honor notable figures, raises questions not only about Harry's reception, but also about the growing discontent surrounding his public persona, particularly in relation to his wife, Meghan Markle. Harry's speech, intended to address issues of mental health and the importance of media responsibility in the digital age, seemed well-crafted and poignant. Yet, as he concluded, the audience's lack of reaction was palpable. Where one might expect a warm reception for a member of the royal family advocating for such critical issues, instead, there was a stark absence of engagement. This situation sparked speculation about whether the audience's response, or lack thereof, was a reflection of their opinions on Harry himself, as well as the controversial figure of Meghan Markle, who has become synonymous with public disdain in certain circles. Critics argue that Harry's marriage to Meghan has significantly overshadowed his royal duties and his once-cherished public image. Since stepping back from royal responsibilities, the couple has often been at the center of media scrutiny. Many believe that Meghan's outspoken nature and her tendency to challenge traditional norms have alienated not just the royal family, but also the public that once adored Harry. The palpable tension in the room at the Pulitzer Prize ceremony could be interpreted as a direct backlash against the couple's perceived self-serving agenda, which some feel has shifted focus away from meaningful issues to personal celebrity. Moreover, Meghan's previous claims about the struggles she faced within the royal family have not resonated well with many who view her narrative as one that seeks to vilify an institution steeped in tradition. While the couple has positioned themselves as advocates for mental health, the irony of their situation is thick. Their own mental health advocacy appears to be overshadowed by their divisive public persona. As Harry stood before the audience, one could almost feel a collective sigh from those present, a sentiment that perhaps they were weary of the couple's relentless quest for validation and acclaim. In the days following the event, social media erupted with commentary, dissecting the silence that followed Harry's speech. Many expressed their disbelief that a royal would face such a muted reaction, while others found it a natural consequence of the couple's controversial reputation. Tweets and posts flooded in, with hashtags like #SilenceSpeaks and #NoApplause trending as people analyzed the implications of the audience's indifference. The narrative has shifted from Harry as a beloved prince to a figure grappling with the repercussions of his choices that many attribute directly to Meghan's influence. The fallout from the Pulitzer Prize incident further compounds the couple's challenges. Recent reports suggest that their popularity in the UK has plummeted, with polls indicating a significant decline in support for both Harry and Meghan. Analysts suggest that the couple's frequent media appearances, coupled with their high-profile projects, have led to a perception of them as more celebrities than advocates. This perception was starkly highlighted during the Pulitzer event, where the expectations of a royal were met with a reality check. The public is not as enamored as they once were. Critics also point to Meghan's controversial interviews and statements as a contributing factor to Harry's current predicament. Her candidness about her struggles with royal life, while relatable to some, has also been viewed as a betrayal by others who feel she has exploited her position for personal gain. This notion was echoed in the silence that followed Harry's speech, where many in the audience may have been silently questioning the authenticity of the couple's commitment to the causes they champion. As the dust settles from the Pulitzer Prize ceremony, the questions linger. Is this the beginning of the end for Harry and Meghan's public endeavors? Will they continue to face backlash for their perceived disregard for royal tradition and public sentiment? The silence in that room may have spoken volumes, suggesting that the couple's journey toward redemption is far from over. Their attempts to reposition themselves as modern-day advocates have not resonated universally, and the royal couple now faces a critical juncture in their public narrative. In conclusion, Prince Harry's silent reception at the 2025 Pulitzer Prize serves as a stark reminder of the complexities surrounding his marriage to Meghan Markle. Their journey has been marked by both advocacy and controversy, and as they navigate the turbulent waters of public opinion, the question remains, can they reclaim their place in the hearts of the people? Or will they continue to be viewed through the lens of skepticism and discontent? The echoes of silence at that ceremony may just be the beginning of a broader discourse on their legacy and the future of the royal brand they once represented.